Hello friends, in this video we continue to explore on how to work on Linux on the Windows system, especially if you're working on data science or you want Python or Java. Okay, so in the previous video I had shown one of the that you can actually have a Linux environment in Windows in 5 minutes time, and Docker really helps us. It's a handy way. So if you recall in the last video, if you haven't watched it, you can have a look at it. I will share the link in the description. In this video we will proceed further. So in the last video we had installed Ubuntu as a Docker image, and we were able to access the Linux environment, but we found that the image that we had installed didn't had many utilities. Say it didn't had even Python. So let's go ahead and install Python so that we have a minimal work environment there. Okay, so let's see how we go it. So go to your Docker desktop. So last time we had Ubuntu installed. So let's run that image, and if you run that image you will it's spawns of a container. Okay, so let's do that. So it's asking if you run a new container. Say we want to give the container a name, say Ubuntu with Python 3 container, big name. Okay, fine. So let's go to the container and let's open the CLI. We can open it in an external environment, so let's do that. So the first thing we do is this is same Unix commands. We see that if our package updater is valid or not. Sorry, there was a typo. So basically we are updating this its package manager, and once that's done, we will just follow the Linux way of installing a package. We will give the command apt-get and install Python 3, and so you have that Linux system, so you should be familiar with basics and Linux commands, so that things you can handle. You can always Google things up, right? It will take a minute possibly. Please be with me, or you can just take half a minute or a minute break and come. Okay, so we're done there. So now let's go to install, say, Python 3, and okay, so do you want to install? Yes, we want to install Python 3, and off you go. It starts to install Python, and we see that the version it is setting up is Python 3.10. so let's see if this works. Yeah, so we have Python 3. Okay, again if after we have closed it. Great. So we have now Python. Now one more thing, I think let's install a editor. I think we don't have by default a editor here, right? Yeah, so let's install that too, and we should be good to start using a Unix environment for our data science endeavors. Okay. Okay, so just let's see. Okay, so let's exit. Okay, so hope this helps. So you can similarly install whatever appropriate packages you need and proceed. Okay, so this is how we can move forward. So we will add further information, and we'll try to build upon this Linux environment that we have installed in our Windows with Python in it. We will try to do some basic machine learning also, so that if you want to explore further, it helps. Thank you for your time and have a nice day. Bye.